Now, isn't this thing pretty cool? What's going on? My name is Sid, and welcome back. And today, I'm going to be driving around the DeLorean, which is actually based on a real-life car. I don't know if all the stickers and the brands are real brands, because, I mean, none of them are just, like, Monster or something, you know? Then I would know. But, normally, when the Crew 2 does get a car, they get all the brands that are on that car, too. Like, a couple of Rallycross cars have like Michelin sponsorships on them, you know? It's like how racetracks work. You get all of it. Okay, I don't really know what I'm on about here, but this thing is actually based on a real-life car. It belongs to, give me one moment, right over here, this thing, I don't know if it is his. It sounds
Salut les amis, aujourd'hui je vous retrouve
French. Well, I assume that's how they were able to get it and just scan it like that. But you can see it's exact. You know, even the rims, the platin tires, etc., etc. You got all the little logos and sponsorships on it. Are those the exact same? So platin tires, platin tires. This thing, look, it looks very cool in real life. I believe it is drift spec'd, I want to say. I think it is. But it is exactly this DeLorean that we got in the Crew. I love this. I love what this means, right? The other custom cars, you know, all these YouTubers who make custom cars and stuff. There's a chance we could get those now, right? Like, there was that one Hurricane that had the, like, roll cage and whatnot. Like, the external roll cage. There was that. You know, there's a bunch of stuff that I think this opens the door to, and the fact that we've gotten this DeLorean is very sick. Honestly, massive congrats to the guy who owns the DeLorean in real life, because this would be immensely cool. This would be unreasonably cool to get your car laser scanned and put into the game. Like, the main game. Sick. Okay, that sucks. No vanities, no livery. I mean, I've got some vanities on my main account, which will definitely look very cool on this thing, but damn, that sucks. But, I mean, by the way, this is our 4th DeLorean. Ooh, that almost works perfectly. Already, this is our 4th DeLorean. So, technically, this one is creators. So, it's not DMC DeLorean, it's creators DeLorean. Oh, well, it's DeLorean DMC 12, right? Wrong way around, right? But it's not DeLorean DMC 12, it's creators DeLorean DMC 12. So you may remember every episode 2 we get one creator's car, and we have, but last time we got a proto instead. It was still a custom car, completely designed by Ivory Tower, but it was in proto instead. But the rest of them is here. You know, we've got the Hunter van, we've got the KS Master Leader, the Chenko Ice Hunter, and the Yassid Design this thing. And now that we are 6 seasons into the Crew, our 6th custom car is this. And again, this is just such a cool way of going about it. Like a real car put into creators, like a real custom car. Let's go with the electric smoke. And if maybe Nova Pulse? I guess looking at the color scheme of Nova Pulse and looking at the color scheme of the rest of the car, it makes the most sense. I'm not gonna go with an underglow. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible, but I just don't do underglows. And would stickers work? I mean, I guess not. And I guess we won't even tint it because this is an IRL guy's car, you know? So there we go. I mean, I guess that's the thing customized. Obviously, on the main account, oh, I saw the nitro flare up there. On the main account, you could do a lot more with it. And we've got nitro chem parts, which don't make the most sense. But let's take this thing into a race, and seeing as we're in Dominion Forsberg, also these two are separate, which makes sense. Let's go into a drift event. In fact, let's go to my favorite drift event, the one with the big round turn, the one with the big spinny round turn. Sweet, let's do this. Alright, this will be pretty cool. It's just like I know the Crew has cars from real life. You know, we're not exactly GTA here, but to have like a person customized car in the game is just, it's a different level. Also, that smoke looks pretty cool. Yeah, Nova Pulse definitely, maybe, I don't know. It feels like it's for this. Okay, hello. Yes. Oh. Oh god, this thing is so nice. The thing is, it's not a bad drift car either. That's the thing. Like, this is unironically, you'll see around this turn, just a good drift car. I've driven this thing so much, by the way. Like, so much. I don't know if it'll be good for handbrake method, but you can see here, like, it goes around the turns nicely. It's good. It's usable. This turn is pretty cringe anyway. And we've got a DeLorean in drift. Obviously, this is the only DeLorean in drift, which is an interesting thing as well, I guess. You know, the DeLorean has a habit of that. So we've got the DeLorean, the normal one. We have the neon one that's free if you play the not Light Rider, the one event, right? The Neon Miami event. And then we've got the Summit one, which is a Motor Pass car. No, sorry, a Summit one, which is a Summit car, which was a monster truck, a DeLorean monster truck Summit car. And now we have this, which is a Motor Pass car. The DeLorean brand has a buyable, a free from event, a Motor Pass, and a Summit car. The only brand that comes anywhere close is Plymouth, which has a Hobbies, a Summit, and a Story car. All with both with one brand. Both with only one brand. Which is honestly pretty cool. And there we go. 213k. I mean, I think that's good. We'll play the other Forsberg event. I do think that is good though, right? Because what are we comparing it to? I don't have parts on, so I don't know if that's like an amazing score. Could be. Yeah. Ah, well, don't even worry about a hero. Before I go into the next race, I want to check out the interior of this thing. Because I'm looking at the official version, the real version. Okay, it doesn't have the seat sponsorships, but also it's just got different seats. I assume that's an easy thing to not make too accurate. How does the hood open? Because the hood of the other thing opens... Can I even open the hood? Oh no, this is the crew too, I forgot. Right, alright, well, that's pretty cool, I guess. Sweet. Here we go. I don't really like this race that much. I realized we'd barely use the nitro, because obviously it's because it's a drift car, and I'm not really used to nitroing in a drift car, because I use the handbrake method mostly. Okay, that was stinky. Oh my. Cars like the 350, that thing I can make handbrake method, right? Like, I can force it to handbrake method. So I don't think it would be out of the equation to just whack on the pro settings I always use and just make this thing handbrake method. Which, if you didn't know, I've got a drift guide where I explain that method and whatnot. It's just when you use the nitro button and the handbrake button, because those together is what makes your car, like, power slide. It's the power slide button, basically. Okay, stop. God damn it. God damn it. We're just gonna go. We're gonna run it through. And essentially, you have some weird pro settings that when you spam power slide, you drift really wide and really slowly, meaning you get a lot of points. It's you could call it an exploit. I don't know. It's a technique. It's a strategy, I guess. It's no different to finding a spot to just do donuts in a drift event, right? And I mean, if you disapprove of that, then I guess it makes sense that you'd disapprove of this too. But I don't think it's a terrible thing. But also, this DeLorean is really cool, because the DeLorean is real. Can confirm, DeLorean are real.
Great! Control those slides.
I'm controlling the slides. Except on this turn, because I don't like it. But that is the DeLorean. Sweet. Thank you to popular members. Thank you to famous members. An insane thank you to star member Pro Noob. And an insane thank you to icon members. Dustin, For the Love of Life, and Eddie Gonzalez. That's about it from me in a bit.